Hello guys, and welcome to design review number 3, and this time we're going to have a look at my fixes and additions to my smart villager trading system. Alright guys, so as you can see the system looks pretty much the same, but let me first explain how it works for those of you guys who are not really familiar with how it works and stuff. So you can just go here and trade things with those guys, but if you're not happy with the trades anymore, you can just click this button and they will go away. And as you can see, that piston back there goes down, so this spot is now available for another villager to come in and replace that guy. That just happened right now. So yeah, this is basically it for the system, and we will also never run out of villagers, even if we start killing more of them, because we have a villager breeder up there. So this part back here was designed by Unity, and you can check the video description to see how it works and stuff. For example, one thing I forgot to mention in my last video is that, as you can see here, there is a solid block inside their heads. So if you throw them food, let me just grab a stack here, aim, and if you throw them food, it will land on top of that block and they will pick it up and they will use it to breed. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So the first thing you will notice I changed it here is that we don't need to go so up high anymore. Instead we have this cell pretty close to the main structure here, and the way to get them down to one hit, and that happens when we stick the piston inside their heads to suffocate them, is because they take only 1 damage from fall here, and fire does the rest of the work for us. So let me try to demonstrate here. If we simulate adult villager here, he will just fall down there, and this block of lava will reset the fall damage, and then this guy will be happily taking damage until he's down to half a heart, or maybe 1 heart. I believe he's down to half a heart. So this was important because now you don't have to build such a big structure as before, and also somehow they managed to die from the fall damage. Some of them die, some of them don't, and I still don't know why. Maybe because they jump at the right moment, so they take one extra block from damage, I don't know. But the system pretty much solves this problem. By the way, you cannot have this block of lava you cannot get it up 1 block even, because this is the right amount of fall that they need to go through the block lava. Otherwise, if you get this any closer, then they will try to swim in lava, they will die. So the ideal thing to do is to have this here or up. So yeah, this is the way to proceed. So about the structure, so as you can see now we have all slabs on top here, so it looks nicer in my opinion, and we have only 1 lever to control the entire thing. So here now the system is locked, so all those guys that spawn there and take the damage, they will be alive here. But if we unlock the system now, this piston will go down, and this trapdoor will trick them into falling inside this hole that can take them to death, I don't know. And this is better because before I was controlling the trapdoor and now it stays open all the time. So yeah, because of this block here. So it's better because when I lock the system, there is no path to go through here. They will not be tricked by this trapdoor and the carpets, because this piston is in the way, so it just continues the pattern that we have everywhere. And before I was controlling the trapdoor, so they had the tendency to accumulate here, and this made the replacement of villagers somewhat slower. So this is much better now. And let me see, also we have chests on top now. This is very important. Before we had the chests here down on the floor, and the problem with that is about the mobs. So when I designed the system the first time, let me demonstrate it because I added a control panel here. If we make it night, I made it against adult zombies and baby zombies, so none of them could get inside the system and kill your villagers. But I absolutely forgot about those pesky guys here, chicken jockeys. Yeah, and for that I need to thank Impulse SV for pointing that out. So yeah, I anticipated that since the system prevented baby zombies from getting inside it, a baby zombie riding a chicken would have a larger hitbox and never be able to get inside the system, but as a matter of fact they have the same hitbox as a chicken, so they can easily get inside the system. And the way to fix that was really simple. Well, actually I had to do a lot of testings, but then I found out that if we have fences underneath the carpets, this is all we need to prevent the chicken jockeys from getting inside the system. Let me just bring back the light, get my sword here, and spawn a few more chicken jockeys, which were the only problem we had before. Even if we had stairs here, they cannot map this as a valid path to go inside the system. Let me spawn a new one so you guys can be sure of that. Yeah, they will never try to go here. That is just how the AI works. Let me just get rid of them so I can talk more about the system. So before I show you just some minor changes I made to the system, I just want to point out how this thing works, how I made this smart thing on the system work. So basically, when you flick this lever, you'll block the path here, so you will have spare villagers inside the system, so you can control everything you want. By the way, if you have all perfect villagers here, you can just sign this and then kill this guy, and every time you come back to your villager trading station or room, you know that this is the spot that's missing, so all the other guys are not meant to be killed except for this, the one on this cell. So this is just a way I found out to mark it, because it has basically two states. And if I flick this lever now, what happens is if all the cells have one guy, one villager inside, then this will trick the other villagers to commit suicide. So as soon as they realize that there is a path here, they will ignore the trapdoor and the carpets, and they will try to go here, and then they will basically swimming in lava, just like you saw here. But if there is one spot missing, like if we can have another villager here, like this is the case, then this piston will this piston will be up here and block their path. So this is how the smart system works. So yeah, this just happened right now. We don't need any more villagers. All the spots, there are no spots available, so all the other villagers can basically kill themselves. And every time we kill one or more villagers, then this will block their path, so they will go to the spot that they need to go, and this will stay like so as long as we need villagers to fill spots there. So depending on the amount of villagers you have inside your system, sometimes it will take longer for another villager to replace a spot that's needed. So someone suggested that we had a artificial villager outside the market. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name, but as far as my tests go, having a artificial villager here doesn't help them moving faster inside the system. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing it wrong, or maybe you guys can comment and show me what we can do about that. And also I made another breeding system here. As you can see, this is even smaller than my previous one, and yeah, this is how it works right here. There's a guy burning here. We probably missed it. He probably was a baby that just got adult. I don't know, that's grown adult. Let me just try to demonstrate how it works. Not really easy because of the string here. Oh, this guy. Yeah, so this is how it works. It's pretty cool. Let me demonstrate. I have the system apart here. So yeah, this is the breeding system, and once they get to the adult phase, oops, let me try to get, yeah, this is basically what happens. They will try to swim up here, they will get their heads inside the string band, and then they will be launched here. and then they will die with just one hit there. Not exactly one hit, but oh yeah, this was unfortunate. But let me just wait for him to burn all the way, and then if we stick a solid block inside his head, he dies. So this is a somewhat smaller system, but this is not as good as the one I have vertical in the design I showed you before. But yeah guys, I believe that this is pretty much all I had to show about the new system. Oh, I forgot, I don't know if I mentioned it, but those chests have to be here because this hitbox is a little bit smaller, so the baby zombies riding chickens, the chicken jockeys managed to glitch through this gap. So yeah, you need solid blocks down here and chests up here, so this will not happen anymore. This was important information. But this map will of course be available for you guys to download and test it. If you find any flaws or any ways to improve the system, make sure to comment, and I will try to include all the info I can on the system, because I really think that this is awesome. So yeah guys, this is all about the system I can tell for now. Before ending the video, I also want to mention Doc M77. He mentioned me in one of his videos, and well, yeah, it was really cool because he remembered that I tweeted at him suggesting a system for villager trading and stuff. So yeah, this is my suggestion. Feel free to use this system or not to use the system. If you decide to use another system, I'm cool with that as well. It was really fun working on it. Of course, I would love to have this in your world tour map, but if you find out that you want another system, it's also cool with me anyways. So also thank you guys for helping me out with that. I saw that some of you guys tweeted messages to Doc M about this system, telling them that I made this for him and stuff like that. So thank you very much for you guys. You're really cool friends. And well, this was basically everything I wanted to mention. Once again, I want to remember you guys that this map is available for download if you guys want to check out how the system works and stuff. So thank you again very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
And it doesn't have a button because every time an anvil breaks, it's going to replace it by itself. You can see that you don't have to